I was a political prisoner for you to become governor and minister. Shehu Sani tackles Wike. This tackle and tackling, forward tackling and backward tackling is still on. I remember the time they had a meeting at Abuja where there was a kind of a trade of words between Shehu Sani, Barrister Zekume, and Wike, where Zekume blasted the ex-governors and the ministers, and even what is his name? Shehu Sani also blasted ex-governors, saying that they actually, in their own time as governors, they did not obey court orders, they did not obey court injunctions, and those are the governors that are back now seeking justice from the same court that they did not obey their order when they were governors. And good example is the issue of Nasser El-Rufai that is being probed by the state government, and now after the allegation of his 842 billion naira or 43 billion naira fraud, El-Rufai has gone to court to seek justice. Right there in Rivers State, Wike's group is seeking justice, so is Wike also seeking justice indirectly, okay, or passively? When the Amewule group defected, and now they declare their seat vacant and they want to get their seat back through the court. The governors, the local government chairman, that their tenures expired and they want to remain in the office, also going through court. All of these people, during their time, they don't obey court order. Now they're seeking court. They're seeking justice through the court. So with all this back and forth, Wike fired back at them. And he fired back exactly at Shehu Sani, saying, when you were a senator, how did you perform? What was your performance? It is easy to come to social media and criticize, but you have seen a lot of activists that criticize from outside, and when they're given positions, they failed woefully. And I know that he threw that stone back to Shehu Sani, and then Wike also threw another stone back to Michael Zekume, saying, you people defended election riggers in your time, so what are you talking now? So don't come to criticize us, okay? And that was Wike's backlash. Now Shehu Sani has fired back again to tell Wike, look, I was a political prisoner for you to become governor and minister. This one is sweet. So let me dive into the details further to see Shehu Sani's position. Shehu Sani emphasized that the efforts to end military dictatorship in Nigeria, involving figures like himself, Michael Zekume, and other freedom fighters, were crucial in establishing democracy. So he stated that without their struggle, individuals like Wike wouldn't have risen to positions such as local government chairman, governor, and now minister. So Nigeria News reports that this comment was in response to Wike's recent remarks questioning Sani's contribution as a senator. Exactly. So speaking at the Nigeria Annual Lecture and Gold Prize Award 2024, an event celebrating 25 years of uninterrupted democracy in Nigeria, Sani urged President Bola Tinubu to take decisive action to alleviate the suffering of Nigerians. Wike, however, challenged Sani to specify his achievement during his tenure in the National Assembly. So Sani responded by recalling his imprisonment in Port Harcourt during the military regime, questioning Wike's whereabouts at that time. Wike was still in secondary school. So during an appearance on China's television, Sunday Politics, Sani stated, nobody can demean the struggle that we did to free Nigeria from military dictatorship. Michael Zekume was a patriot. He continued, if not for the struggle which we did to de-establish military dictatorship and establish democracy in Nigeria, people like Wike wouldn't have become local government chairman, governor, or minister today. He is a beneficiary of the struggle, the sweat, and all we have invested in it. So, and at a certain time, I was in Port Harcourt prison as a political prisoner, which was, where was he then? He is a beneficiary of the struggle to which Nigerians have, dedicated and committed their time. Can you imagine? So the thing now is that to fight for democracy, also to get out of the grip of the military rule and institute democracy. Shehu Sani was a victim. He was imprisoned, and he said Michael Zekome was also a patriot. And at that time, where was Wike? That is a big question. Wike probably will be in secondary school, not even university, or probably will be in the university trying to graduate. So, in a nutshell, Wike was still a student. So he was still a small boy as at that time. But now he has risen through being a local government chairman. I think that was under Odili, and then became a state governor after Amechi, and now he's a minister under Tinubu. So what else do you have to say? So the question is that when people are paying price, when Nigerian patriots, old patriots, are paying the price for democracy, where was Wike that time? Now he's a beneficiary of that fight, and he's enjoying democracy now, and he has the effrontery to ask the people that fought for democracy what was their contribution, or what were their contribution. Nah, this back and forth is a very heavy one. So now that Shehu Sani has blasted Wike now, I'm waiting because Wike, I know he will not keep quiet. He also would want to respond. Okay, he would want to respond to what Shehu Sani has said. For the whole period that they were fighting for democracy and to get out of military rule, Shehu Sani was one time in prison in Port Harcourt. So where was Wike that time? Okay, so whether we like it or not, the people in power will always be called out if they fail to perform. Just like they're calling out APC right from 2019 to today. APC has been a very big, or rather 2015 to today, APC has dragged Nigeria backward seriously. And sycophants are supporting APC because of what they're getting. And that was why somebody said that Wike is doing everything possible to please Tinubu so as to remain politically relevant. And because I remember that when Shehu Sani was talking, he was more like focusing on Tinubu to help alleviate the poverty that is worrying the people of Nigeria right now. So Wike now is in defense of Tinubu now, is throwing shades and throwing stones on Michael Zekome and Shehu Sani. Now Shehu Sani has come now to say, you are asking us what I achieved when I was a senator. But I fought for democracy and I was in prison for it. I was a political prisoner. And that is the democracy I'm enjoying today. If not for the fight that we made early enough, you will not be you wouldn't have been a local government chairman, you wouldn't have been a governor, and you wouldn't have been a minister today. So don't ask us that kind of question. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment. That is the return bullet that Shehu Sani has given to Wike.